What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm actually redoing this intro because my mic was not recording, so I don't have any audio for the video that I was shooting. But the products I'm reviewing today is a product by Tesery. They sent me 2 light bars. I already have one plugged up, but I'm gonna show you how to do that in a second because I gotta reshoot it for the left side. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to install this. It's pretty simple. All of this basically does is it's a extended cable with a light bar that you can place anywhere in the car. There's grooves that I'm actually gonna install it into, and I'll show you all those in a second. But it does come with a male and a female adapter. So what you're gonna do is basically unplug the OEM light and then feed the main line into this female adapter, and then plug in the male adapter from the Tesery light back into the original light. So that way you have all 4 lights running at the same time. Pretty self-explanatory, I'm not gonna lie. As you can tell, I'm also in a garage. This is my private garage that I bought. It's hot as crap in here because there's no AC in here. It's literally non-climate controlled, is that what it's called? But yeah, I bought it just so I can make some videos. I can charge my car up in here now. It's perfect. It really works out great. But let's go ahead and get into the installation. So what I have to do first is I have to unplug the OEM light. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull back the carpet, and then I'm gonna expose the back side of it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and feed in the Tesery part, the female adapter, into the male wiring from the car into the Tesery light. Then I'm gonna feed the male adapter from the Tesery cable into this light again, so they both should be running at the same time. As you can tell, they already are, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I did that. Okay, so we take a look back here. You can kind of see the back of the light. That's where I'm gonna unplug this right here, and then I'm gonna feed the Tesery cable into it. Let's just go ahead and push that down. There's like a little flip switch in there, and you pull it out. There we go, exposing the male part. And then let's go ahead and put the Tesery light in. So what we're gonna do is grab the female adapters. There's 2 adapters, and then plug in the male cable, and then boom. See how bright these are? They're way brighter than the OEM lights. Like, I'm not even exaggerating that because I got sent this product. I was kind of worried they're not gonna be that bright, but these are actually pretty bright for what you get. And I'm gonna go ahead and plug this back into the OEM light, which I'll go ahead and show you how I do that. All right, I'm using the Tesery light to kind of give y'all some lighting so y'all can see. You literally just plug in the male adapter into the back of the light. It literally snaps in, and then there you go. You got the OEM light and you got the Tesery light. So let's pull this back out. So on the Tesery website, they showed that they put the lights right here, and I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna actually probably put them in these grooves, just because this is like where I'm mainly using, like the front of the back of the trunk technically, and the back side over here I don't really use that much. Well, at least when I'm digging for stuff, because everything I want is always gonna be in the front. So we're just gonna go ahead and probably adapt them right here. But I'm gonna check it out before I do it, because I don't wanna put them down with the 3M tape yet, because yeah, they're not for sure gonna be there. Ooh. One thing I do notice is that these get really hot. They're already kind of hot. This one's been plugged in for not even 5 minutes. This one I just plugged in and it's already kind of hot. So that's not good, but if I put it here, it does light up the back. What I could do is put one there and put one here, and I basically have a full trunk coverage, or I could put them both here and have full coverage in the trunk right here. What to do? This is a little debacle, but we're gonna figure it out. I think I'm gonna probably put one here, where it kind of suggested it, so I have lighting in the back, at least one. And then I'll probably put the other one right here, so I'll have lighting in the front. Oops, did not mean to drop that. So let's go ahead and take off the 3M tape. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just hope with these lights getting so hot that it doesn't like make the tape fall off. They didn't send me any instructions with this, so that's a good sign. I kind of had to figure out how to install these by watching another video because, again, I did not get any instructions. I'm glad I was able to figure it out. It's nothing too crazy, and it's kind of self-explanatory, but let's go ahead and stick this. Oh, dang, that stuff is sticky. Come on, don't stick it. I did not have it where I wanted it to. Oh my gosh, this tape is so sticky. Okay, so that's a good thing though. All right, so I put the first light right there. Pretty centered enough. And then I'm gonna just try to feed these wires into here, along here, and then just put it back here, because I don't want them wires in the way. There we go. These wires don't really feed and hide that well, so I'm just gonna try to tuck this up here. It should be kind of good there. I don't like how it doesn't hide that well, but if they were a little bit longer, that'd be better. I'd be able to hide them better, but it is what it is. I mean, I do think it's worth the money for how bright they are, but I don't think the quality's that good, as in like durability. So if you're constantly putting something here that's gonna bang it against it and break it, These might break, so keep that in mind. As long as you're not rough with what you're putting in the trunk, it should be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and take off the 3M tape on the back. Oh, I forgot to take off the plastic wrap. Whoopsies. Actually, before I do it, I'm probably gonna put it, yeah, I'll probably put it there. That's good enough. So what I'll do is actually I need to feed the wiring up into here before I do it. Oh, there's nowhere to feed the wiring. I can't pull, oh, I can pull this back, perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feed the wiring up into here. There we go, make sure y'all can see that. Yeah, so I'm gonna feed the wiring into here. Perfect. And then I'm gonna probably put it right here. Okay, you get the point. Let's go ahead and get the sticky tape off because we know it'll stick. Okay, all right. And then I'm gonna kind of put it close to the front just because I want it a little bit brighter up here. And there we go. Wow, this makes a huge difference in the trunk. I'm not even lying when I say that. Like, I couldn't see inside the trunk originally, like when I was trying to install these, and now I can see everything inside my trunk, and it made me realize how much I need to actually clean it. They did send me pry tools. I don't think you actually need them, at least for the Model 3 Highland, because I was able to just pull the carpet back a little bit and then just feed the cables behind it and unplug it from behind it. So everything's, I could just push it back, pop it back into place. Nothing crazy. Didn't really need to pull the lights out like I did when I was installing the door lights. And I can just literally just slide them back in, and that's all I needed to do. So this is probably for older models, but yeah, didn't end up needing this. And as you can tell, I'm like sweating right now because it's so hot in here. But you know what? I had to make a video for y'all, so we got that done. But yeah, let's go ahead and show y'all the final results. Honestly, ignore the mess, but it looks really good in here. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it is so bright in here. If you've ever seen a trunk this bright, let me know, because I think this is the brightest trunk that's out there right now. Thank you guys for watching. And again, I just want to reiterate, I was sent this product and I do have an affiliate link for this product, but I was completely honest about my review. I think the lights are actually pretty good. The only issue I could find with them so far is that they get a little hot. Not even a little hot. They're pretty hot to the touch, but not unbearably hot to where you can't touch them, but they're hot. Now I'm just gonna have to see how that's gonna work out in the long term, if they're gonna, come undone because the heat is just too much for it to stick, or if they're just gonna go out on me because they're not that good of quality. I don't know. Plastic is a little iffy, because if it was more of like an LED strip or something, it could be more durable because it's more flush. This is like a thick, I would say about 3/4 of an inch size of a plastic tube that you just put in the crevices. So the lights might not get bumped when I put stuff in my trunk, but I do put a lot of camera gear back here sometimes. So we're just gonna have to find out and see how those work out. But so far, I do like the lights. They light up my trunk pretty well. As you can tell, like, my back is very well lit right now, and if you saw the intro clip, it was not that bright before. So I do think these lights are pretty beneficial to add to your car. But yeah, if you want to check out the product, the link will be down below. If y'all enjoyed the video, go ahead and please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and follow all my social medias, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.